praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, for water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm here, in actuality, I'm over here with the brothers. Okay, we getting ready to go to the camp very shortly. But, Spirit was on me to get these videos up. I was at home. I had to shower and take care of a few things. Got home from the gym. But, it's camp night, camp day. Y'all know we speak Friday nights out here in Texas. The Texas camps and certain other camps throughout GMS. But anyways, I'm here. I got, my usual armor bearer with me, Shaquat.
Shalom.
Brother Shaquat. Okay. And also, we have a special guest there, the brother, the elder Yagadal from, you can introduce yourself, brother. Speak up loud, too, so the camera, the speaker pick up from Houston camp. One of the elders from the Houston camp is here with us this weekend. You can salute the brothers.
Hey, Yagadal, I'm one, GMS Houston.
Give me your page, too, brother.
Yeah, GMS about his business.
All right. Y'all got that? That's something I do. Also, too, the elder Yahshua Wamba is in the house.
Shalom.
Yep, y'all know who he is. I mean, he can give you his page. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know his page, but he can throw his page out there anyway, just on GP.
Remnant Save 144.
Okay, good. All right. That's something I do, man. Every time I do videos with brothers, I don't care who it is, I always tell brothers, hey, man, shout out your page. Show some love. If you like, hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Check all these brothers out, which you real brothers, y'all already know who these brothers are. So y'all already know, but for new, hey man, you got brothers, wild aquafs that's sincere, that's coming in there that new, they may not know. So hey man, I'm trying to just show love to my brothers, man. Every time I do videos with other brothers, But anyways, the title of this video, the inspiration behind this was something that was in my mind from a day or so, because I haven't been able to do a video in a day or so. And I've been watching the news. I watch the news every morning. This world is going crazy. Hey man, real talk, by the time the so-called New Year comes in, I don't even see this place really. I don't see things continuing like this.
Right.
The so-called everyday, regular, normal shit, something gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
Something gonna happen, bro. Like, you can see it. This shit is going too wild. That shit in the Middle East, the Gaza Strip with the small hats and that shit is building up. The tensions are building in the Middle East. Shit is just overflowing. And right here in America, this shit with the migrants coming in and that fucking Crypt Keeper Biden, that's Satan himself. I think that's actual Satan. He just took a body and formed in the earth and said, okay, I'm gonna be Joe Biden. But it's really the spiritual demon Satan.
Right.
That motherfucker, I can't believe he's still alive.
Yep.
That proved that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai have given Satan certain powers on this physical plane to just make things happen, man. That dude, I was looking at him in the news this morning. He's sitting there with his legs crossed. He looked like an actual skeleton with a suit on, man. And I'm like, what's keeping this motherfucker alive? He got to be 100 years old. He's the president of the United States. This dude is senile. He's bugged out. And then the VP is an escaped character from the Muppet Show, man. What's her name? Kamala Harris. She's like, y'all brothers are kind of young. Y'all might not remember the Muppet Show.
I remember the Muppets.
You remember the Muppets, man? Jim Henson's Muppets. But the Muppet Show. Come on, this is back when I was a kid. On Monday nights, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy. Them two scoffers, them two old men scoffers that used to sit up in the balcony. Right? They would scoff the Muppets Show, but they did, right? But she looked like that's Jim Henson's best creation before he died. And these are the people that's ruling the so-called free world, right? And I'm gonna tell you something else. See, this prophecy we're talking about right now. There's gonna be a civil war. We've been saying this for 30 years. First of all, Texas, what's the governor's name here?
Abbott.
Yeah, Greg.
Abbott. He pretty much telling Biden and the rest of them and the federal government to go fuck themselves. He pretty much telling them to go F off. Because they're like, look, man, we ain't, and then other states are supporting Texas. Okay. My home state, Florida, got Texas back. I believe Indiana, Oklahoma, Certain states are like, they're sending troops here to help Texas keep the borders closed. And then Biden's over, we're going to send federal troops down there to help, to block that.
Got a scripture.
You got a scripture, read it, man.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 16.
Shit getting crazy, man. But I love it. We love it. We want it to get that way.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
2nd Ezra 15 and 16. Well, there shall be sedition among men.
That's what's happening now. Abbott is saying, fuck you, man. Nah, we ain't letting these people, these criminals. That New York City is like a third world country right now. That's why I'm not knowing. We talk about planning the trip up top. It's gonna go, which we probably will, Lord willing, but it got to all that, nah, man. You know, I'm just gonna stay my ass in Texas right now, the way things is going. For real.
Yep. Chill.
I'm just gonna chill. I ain't gonna get trapped up there. Some shit happened, they blocked it. I said some lockdown come. And then I'm like, I done defeated the purpose. As much as I love, I want to go see the other apostles again. The Lord is with them. I'll get there when the Spirit allows me to get there.
You cut off from your
Nah,
snap.
brother. I like being in Texas. I'm a Texan. There, brother.
For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Ooh, well, you can jump into anyone, your elders, y'all jump in, man. Come on.
Yeah, this is the future of what's coming, man. Because like the apostle was saying, man, first of all, people are already losing it, man. Like people have been living paycheck to paycheck. People surviving off of payday loans. All right, man. People that the love for one another is coming to an all-time low amongst this society, man. All right, everybody's really getting into a mindset of dog eat dog already, man. All right, it's still a little bit of witchcraft keeping people in place, but it's gonna get to the point to where, all right, we already see this digital dollar it's already knocking at the door, man. All right, just waiting for you to, man, go on ahead and unlatch that top lock, man. Okay, and open the door, man. Okay, now they already speaking on another scamdemic. Okay, so it's gonna be that when this thing hits, it's not just gonna be one thing this time, man. It's not gonna be a pandemic. It's not gonna be a so-called national disaster. All right, when this hit, it's gonna be all out. Multiple plagues and pestilences happening, man.
Right.
That's what's gonna push people to the point to where, okay, we gotta survive by any means necessary.
Yep.
All right, that's why I said it, invading one another, man. All right, yeah. I always look at how Esau, like their houses, they got all glass fronts. They want you to be there, feel safe in the area. No, that time, them neighbors that's been watching you, knowing you just bought that generator, knowing you got a bunker. Okay, you've been storing up food. That's what people gonna say. It's time to take up guns and go fend for ourselves.
There was a movie like that on my kid with Matt Damon. That came out a few years back. We went to the theaters to see it. Maybe 10, 15 years ago. Contagion.
Oh, yeah.
With Matt, we gotta go back and watch that movie. We saw it, me and the elders went to see it in the theaters up in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Contagion.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that movie, boy. Matt Damon is the star. And it was like the same thing. Remember like that, I don't want to say the name, but they, you know, what's our code word for the, you know, the C?
Oh, see here. Oh, you talking about the
The
plan,
virus, the
pandemic.
The pandemic.
Yeah.
Crown Royale.
Yeah, the Crown Royal. Something like that. But
C19.
the C19. When that happened, that was the first thing we all thought about. Like, we thought about that movie Contagion. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Because these movies are playing like basically what Esau's doing is a lot of these movies. Like there was this movie that just came out, Leave the World Behind.
I saw that
In the
movie.
beginning of it, people's cell phones wasn't working. Boats was drifting because they lost, contact with the grid.
Yeah, it wasn't
Planes
just
falling
happening.
out of the sky, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, was it AT&T? People phones wasn't working. Now we see boats crashing into the damn.
Well, that happened in the Leave the World Behind.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's how it started, right? There was a
That's how it
beach, and a goddamn big ocean or whatever boat, it came right up on the dam.
So basically, like they're prophesying on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Basically saying before on the left hand side.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how they boast. They tell these top producers and directors, here, this is babe. You go create this movie for me. Push this narrative. Put these some subliminals in there. They're prideful, man. They got to the point. What are y'all gonna do? Yeah, this is what we plan to do. Who's gonna stop it?
You know what? It's to a point now. See, back in the 90s, when we was teaching, we was still with One West before the splits. Even Apostle Tahar, Gabar, myself, we were teaching, and we would do videos, and of course on the street, or just teaching about the Illuminati stuff around. Oh my goodness, around 93, 94. We was real deep into it. The Masonic shit. We go back to Apostle Tahar's shit with the Pondy, man, because we be on the oil. We were together all the time. So it was like, during the day, we'd be on the tables selling oils and incense. And then at night, man, we'd pack up the table, jump in the van, man, we'd stop, get some food. We'd go back to Apostle Tahar's pad. And like Apostle Tahar, Gabar, myself, we'd be up all fucking night in the room just watching Illuminati videos on the main. We were just learning, taking in information. Millennium 2000, these are old videos I'm pretty sure y'all heard of. Lucifer 2000, these different videos. Oh man, the new videos. And then we were just learning them. The capitalist conspiracy, the Clinton Chronicles, man. We were just, all we was about back then was just taking in, all I was doing at that time was just taking in information, knowledge, and we was teaching about it. And back in them days, we were running the people. That's back when we were still kind of converse with certain people. Yeah. And we would go, look, man, the Illuminati, and then the money system is, right? Yep. And people are, you guys need psychiatric help. Yeah, right. You're what's the word? You are conspiracy nuts.
Yeah, conspiracy.
That was the spirit back then. Illuminati. The word Illuminati is a household word now.
Yeah.
But back then, people didn't know nothing. I was there in the 90s and even the early 2000s. What? Illuminati? You guys are crazy. You watch too much TV, watching cartoons. See? But now, see, back then the Illuminati, that thing was silence. But now it's to a point where they could just come, and we said that years ago. What's his name? The top, Evelyn Rothschild, whoever, he could just come right on fucking YouTube and be like, yes, I am Evelyn Rothschild, I am Philip Rothschild. We are the Rothschilds, and yes, we did this. Yeah. We created the GM, we did it all together. Yeah. Right.
Especially
you niggas.
Yeah, amongst our people, they done put a so-called blackface to it.
Yeah.
To where when you hear the Illuminati and they picture big lip niggas and shit.
And you know what Jake will do? If the Roth, like Evelyn, whoever came up there on YouTube or Twitter, and said that niggas would laugh and have a party. You know what I mean? Woo! Big up, yo! You know what I mean? The orgies, and they'll party to that. Because they'll think of some new gimmick or some new, that. But so the Illuminati, they got Jake gone. Yeah. Jake is through. Forget about Jake. Yeah. The Edomites are through too. Yeah. The people in America are through. So pretty much, they're like realistically, that's why we say what we always say at the camp. Why y'all, look man, we ain't out here trying to wake y'all up. The only reason we're going out to the camp is to fulfill prophecy and do what the Messiah told us to do, Yahushua. Yep. We are fools for Yahushua's sake. So we go out on the camp until the Lord tell us not to go out there. Yep. All right? That's it. We was talking before the other one, before you got here, we was talking, right? I said, listen, man, we got to the camp. Personally, me, I don't need to be on the camera. I'm always on the other side of the camera, but I'm there. And when the spirit get on me, I teach. But I said, you brothers, time to be on camera. I had so many, And furthermore, I'm not no fucking movie star. I gotta be. Did you get me, brother? Hold on, I'll put that camera on me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't no photogenic guy, no way. But like I said, other niggas done retired. Ain't no retirement in this thing, man.
No, sir.
Okay, we're gonna keep coming to the camp. Okay, look, man, General Yohana and Nate, they don't come to the camp no more. They go, look, we don't gotta be out there no more. We did that already. We already did that. We send the other brothers out there to do it. No, man. You dumb, stupid, Sakari niggas talking, look, man, Tahar and Gabar and them brothers, they need to retire. Remember, the law says, at a certain age, the priests retire.
from the sacrificial duties, not from the actual. They would still be there to help the younger priests. They wouldn't just leave, just retire.
Yeah.
They just wouldn't the stringent sacrificial work. Yeah, they would, be relieved from certain duties in the temple, but they would still be there to coach the new
Con. They didn't leave and say, okay, let me go back to my house in the mountains with my woman and just sit there.
Eating lamb all day.
Eating lamb and drinking yayan all day. And then, okay, we got it now. We running stuff. Right. Then you got, but that's you know what? Ye do err in not knowing the scriptures.
Yeah.
As Yahweh Shai said. Ye do err in not knowing the scriptures. And that's why when Yahweh Shai was on the earth, who was he always getting into it with? Primarily them Levite priests.
That was the main one.
They were the ones.
The leadership.
Because first of all, you guys were so unspiritual. I'm talking that way because you're the same guys back today in the reincarnation. Right. That's why, man, you go to St. John, the 8th chapter. Mm-hmm. Oh, Yahweh Shai was cursing you out. He said, I am from beneath, ye are from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. Oh man, Yahweh Shai was getting down on y'all. And that's why we getting down on y'all too.
He showed us how to use his word. He showed us the power of the word. He could have done all type of miraculous things in a tangible sense, but no, he was slinging the word of the elders forward.
Yeah. That's why you guys get mad. Your asses started hurting. That's why, GMS, I'm tired of y'all. GMS, they always talking shit about somebody. They always got to be GMS. Yeah, because we the only ones that's going to do it.
That's right.
Exactly.
You guys ain't going to do it.
Right. So quick for you.
Come on with it, brother.
Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. If you're in the mentality of you're going to get to a certain point and you hit the ceiling in this truth, you don't even understand what this is about, man. This is a test of our faith until the very end, man. It's death or deliverance. And if you die in the faith, you delivered already, man. You passed the ultimate test, man. You willing to stay faithful, all right, until when you was called into the spirit world, man. And you're going to be rewarded for that, man.
Bro.
And that's the mentality all of us are supposed to be in. I'm ready to die for this, man.
Yeah, bro. Whatever it may be.
Because we understand the reward.
Yep.
Well, there's nothing that's going to outweigh being in perfection forever.
Right.
Learning the Heavenly Father forever. Just going every day, you getting closer to the Most High forever.
Man.
Nothing can amount to that.
Nothing, man. Like, first of all, man, it's like, for the brothers who may pass on in this truth or however means or however, that's a blessing. Their mission is accomplished. And the scriptures already tell you, man, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first. Yep. So brothers that have passed on in this truth, okay, well, what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, them that look to save their life shall lose it. Yep. Them that look to find it, they that look to lose their life shall find it. You see, that's how you go. So, but then the average person will say, because y'all don't have understanding of the scriptures, the average mind or person, what do you know? That sounds crazy. What do you mean? If you lose your life, how you gonna find it? When you die, your life is over. That's it.
Yeah, because they don't understand. This ain't living.
You only got one life to live. The dumb, stupid motto of this fucking Babylon. Because they don't understand the concept of reincarnation. That's number one. First of all, that's a lie. They had an old soap opera, one of the stories, like my mother used to call them. The stories. I used to watch my stories. Mm-hmm. Right? Stories. Remember that? The stories.
Yeah, the stories.
That's what the black woman called them. The stories. I gotta watch my stories. And then when you was a kid, they got you caught up into the shit. You sitting there with your mother watching the stories. Yep. And then you had the demon jump on you, and you actually start getting into that's Clinton, Tina Buchanan. Oh my goodness. And then you start caring about these motherfuckers, these crackers, and worrying about them, man. Your mother put demons on you.
Yeah, it's sister in witchcraft.
Yeah, it's witchcraft, man.
I got them.
Okay. But anyways, you like all this bullshit of this world, man. There was one particular soap opera that it just came up, it just popped in my mind from my childhood. One Life to Live. And that was one of the most popular ones, One Life to Live. That was one of the top soap operas on there, right? You only got one life to live. And that was the motto of this world. That's a lie. According to the scriptures, Ecclesiastes 1:9 says different.
Yeah.
And then a lot of you idiots, you had a particular group of idiots trying to come against the reincarnation. But you know what? Listen, come on, man. Need I quote scriptures, man? Amos 3:7. Okay, Matthews 13:9, one of my favorites. You already know. Matthews 19:11. But those are pivotal scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
Not all men can receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. Either the Lord is just not dealing with you. Okay, Isaiah 29:10. For the Lord to put upon you the spirit of deep sleep. So it's either that or you just a fucking a demon. The book of Jude. Certain men crept in unawares, ungodly men who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. So it's either two, it's really no three. It's only two options of what you are. Either you just a lost soul, and the Lord wants you to be a lost soul, which in that case makes you wicked anyway, because you are not fit for salvation, or you're just an outright demon that you know what you're doing, and you're doing it for a filthy lucre's sake, to get paid. Whether the white man is paying you, or whether some other wicked, evil niggas are paying you, you know what I mean.
Yep.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because you got other wicked niggas, and y'all niggas know who you are. Certain other Israelite groups, they'll pay a so-called hired hitman to be a scoffer and come up with some. We got the proof already, man. It's already been revealed. Certain reputable groups have paid certain wayward niggas to scoff. We know already, man. The cat's out the bag. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua have already revealed it to us. Unless either or they outright being paid by Esau. You know, there's some type of federal agent or CIA operative or whatever it might be. This is serious business, man. But read the scripture you got, brother.
Yep. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift.
Hey, brother, you already know what I say. Exalt your voices, man.
God.
I want this to pick up. I want the brothers to hear y'all. Exalt you. I just had a pep talk with y'all about this shit. I think 3 weeks ago. Come on.
Yep. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9.
Act like you at the camp.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. So in this truth, you got to make sure that you're not running this race like it's just something that you're going to get finished with in 15 minutes. You know, this is like a marathon, and you got to pace yourself. And the Lord not going to give you no extra credit because you know the whole breakdown of Genesis, or you know the whole breakdown of Revelation chapter 16. Like the Lord is looking at your la'ab, man, your intent. Okay, so that's why it says, nor favor, okay, to men of skill, okay, nor yet riches to men of understanding. Just because you understand the scriptures don't mean the Lord finna make you rich. You know, everything, time and chance happens to men of all, or to all. Okay, so you got to be in good graces with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got to be truthful and sincere for him to deal with you in this truth, you know?
Your inward man got to be right.
That's right.
Yeah. Con. We're going to go through shit. We're going to go through all kinds of imaginable hell, tests, but no matter what, you ain't going to stop serving the Lord, man.
That's right.
It's a marathon, so you might get a cramp, your pinky toe might curl up. What you gonna do? You're gonna have to, figure out how to run off of that month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See them, they'll crawl over the finish line.
Yeah. That's right. That's right, man. Con. Well, the Apostle Paul said it. The race is not given to the swift, right?
Right.
So it's like it's not a sprint race.
Right.
But I will say this: as you get closer to the end, becomes that way. And I know because I jog. You know, I do road work. You know, I jog 4 miles. When I'm first starting off, I start off just pacing myself. You know, because if I start a sprint early, I'm gonna lose it. Nah, I can't do it. And the discipline builds after a while. Like you on the treadmill, I'll start off at a moderate speed, but then every so the few minutes I'll increase it. Do, I increase it a little bit as I don't really like to look too much at and you know what? I don't like to watch the clock or the distance. I don't. I listen to my music and I'm just going. And my mind, for the first half hour, I don't even look at the fucking thing. And then maybe after a half hour, I'll look at the time. Like I just zone out. Pretty much, I'm just the music to pump me up. You know, I got a thing where I listen to my music, different songs I like, all kind of different music, and I just go for a while. And I just get lost in the music.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing. And my body is here on this treadmill. My body is here on the treadmill. And I know where I'm at and what I'm jogging. But I'm listening to the music. I get into my music.
Yeah.
The other Yashima, I know what I'm talking about. He's a music man. You get lost in your music.
Oh yeah.
When you're in your car driving, you might have a long trip. You're in your music, or even if you're in your crib, whatever you're doing, the music is spiritual. So like me, I get lost in music. I love music. I'm a music guy too. I love music. I get lost in my music. So no matter what I'm doing, that's why like music, man. Like it helps. Well, like this truth is music.
Yeah.
It's a new song.
Yeah.
It's a new song. But like on a carnal level, physical level, when I'm working out, music is an important part of my working out.
Good.
So it's like yo, boom, boom. So I just get lost into the music, get pumped up. There's a certain song, then another song, because you have different songs, whatever. So I wait a while, then I'll look at the time, and if it says, okay, 30 minutes, then I'll look at, on the treadmill, the distance.
Yeah.
Then already, damn, I did like, okay, 2 miles and 50, 2.5 miles already. Damn, okay, I almost got 3. And then it goes, and then I'm noticing lately it goes quick. And you look again, okay, 3 miles. Then, like, once you get to 3 miles, it's like, shit, nigga, ain't no quitting now.
Right.
Ain't no quitting. You got one sheet, one more mile to go.
Yep.
Then you just get lost in the music again. And you just, and then you might feel a little tired, but you fucking bite down. That's what Apostle Dahar taught me when I was boxing. When you get tired, bite down, man.
Yep.
That's something for you.
Come on with it, brother. And then, you know what I mean? Then you look again, and it's like 377. You're like, man, at that point, man, get the fuck. But you speeding up, you sprinting. So that's how this truth is, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this truth is. Truth is, you don't quit till the bell rings. I didn't hear no bell. You go harder. The closer to the end we go, man.
Just based off of what you were saying, man, you counting the cost.
Come.
Planning for the end. Like,
Yeah.
You're not just getting there, I'm just jumping on the treadmill, I'm gonna start running, and hopefully I make it.
Yeah.
No, you incorporate, okay, the music is part of me, my motivation to get through the work, man.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start off at a certain pace. Let me reserve something so at the end I'll have that energy to fight through the end.
Come, brother, come.
Luke 14 and
Whoa.
28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?
Right.
Whether he have sufficient to finish it. Even in hardcore slavery, what was they doing to make it through the day? They were singing Negro spirituals. That was keeping them lively to keep working through the heavy oppression that they was dealing with.
And them Negro spirituals, how Jake came up with them songs or where they got those songs, that was just the Lord. Maybe an angel came and gave them songs.
Yeah.
I know angels were visiting Jakes in slavery.
Yeah.
Come on, swing low, swing chariots, coming forth to carry me home. Where did those come from? We know they came from Jake, but like that was spiritual for them Jakes to know that. Because remember, Esau didn't let Judah read or Benjamin or Levi. Esau, remember, it was forbidden for a Negro to read the Bible or read, period.
Yeah.
So how would they know about that, right? The swing low, sweet chariots coming forth to carry me home.
That might be one of the few things that was passed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then even now we got the new song. That's
Yeah.
what's keeping us going, man. Yeah, you said it.
That's what's keeping us going as we're on this. What we just talking about. It's not a sprint, but a marathon. So the new song is pretty much just like when you running on the treadmill. You get lost in the music. Well, we lost in the music. You know, as we're enduring, you know, you may catch a cramp in the spirit. You may, you know, have shit that happens, but it's the new song that ultimately comforts you. The music, you lost in the music as you're running in this race. So
it makes time fly by.
There you go.
Yeah. Exactly. See, that's the new song, which is the word, the scriptures. Like I said, those Negro spirituals, those songs that the slaves were singing during slavery. But I'll say this, I dare, who knows? We don't know. The Lord put the spirit on them old slaves to just come up with the Lord gave them.
You could just do it.
They were spiritual. Or maybe an angel came amongst them and just taught them the songs, and because those songs were totally spiritual.
Yeah, but the scriptures say he sitteth our instructions in us while we slumber. He could have just put it in their minds in the night.
So we're gonna wrap this up, and then you got something, you holding something?
Yeah, I got something.
You had something you was holding down?
Nah, you got it.
You sure?
You do that because it's already 6:30. We gotta start getting ready for the camp.
Okay.
So we're gonna be ready to wrap this up right here.
Okay. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 37. It says, "Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching."
Oh man, I love that scripture. That's one of the scriptures I always kind of quote that scripture, man. There you go.
Yep.
So like my man, I was like, I did that already. I already did that. We went out speaking back in the 90s. Certain nigga I knew I came up with. I don't gotta do that no more. I did that already. I did that to her. I already did that. You know?
It says, "Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them."
It ain't about what you did. It's about what you're doing now. The Lord don't care about what you did back in the 90s. For 10 years or whatever, 8 years, you went out speaking, but you ain't speaking now.
Right.
Yahweh Shah come, look, I did that, Yahweh Shah. Okay, you ain't doing it now.
Tell the angels to press rewind.
Yeah.
It made me think of the episode of Martin when Jerome went out with Pam, and she said, "Oh, my grandpa used to do that then." He said he ain't doing it now.
One more. Verse 38, it says, "And if he shall come in the second watch or come in the third watch and find them so, blessed are those servants."
That's right. The servants that are doing, come on, man. Yahweh Shai went all into this on many different occasions. If the good man in the house had known what time the thief would come, he would have kept watch. Keeping watch is doing what we doing the work, like what we doing right now, what we gonna be doing for the rest of this evening. All right? Yeah, man. But with that, man, I pray that the video is edifying. Like I said, we got to get ready to wrap this up because we got to head on down to the camp. Okay, and Abba Ratazai, Lord willing, Abba Ratazai, I'll be back tomorrow on, like Apostle Cabal is on to the next video. Okay, and we'll say Shalom to Wabla, Barak Akim to you brothers of the hopeful elect. Hey, wow, and if there may be pre-adventure, any of you sincere sisters that are out there that truly believe, may the Lord bless y'all as well. Okay, so we say Shalom.
Shalom.